We have back-to-back interviews today. Wow, it's just a celebrity-laden morning. We've got former child stars Melissa Joan Hart and Joey Lawrence. They grew up on camera. I know you guys probably wince when I say that, but you know what? You did. We grew up watching you. I grew up watching you, and now you're working together in a TV movie. They're back together again for a show called simply Melissa and Joey. I love it. Thank you for being with us both.
Of course.
Thanks so much.
All right, great. And here you guys are all grown up, and you guys are, Joey, can I ask how old you are?
I'm 53. No, 34.
Whoa, okay, so you're about my age then. So literally, I grew up with you guys, watching both of you.
Yep.
Melissa, I want to ask you unless you want to answer. I'm always careful.
I'm a day older than Joey.
Okay, there you go. Great. So you guys are my age. This is our generation.
Crazy, huh? Crazy,
yeah,
man. It goes so quick.
It does. But you guys are teaming up here. Tell us all about the show, Melissa and Joey. What's it all about?
Well, the show starts with my character is a former wild child. She's now a politician, local politician, and she is handed her sister's teenage kids to raise. And she's just kind of like losing her mind with all these new responsibilities. And one day there's a knock at the door, and Joey's there.
Yep, and I came from the Wall Street collapse, I guess. Lost everything in a matter of 6 months, and she's my local councilwoman. I come to her house and basically looking for a job, and she says I can have room and board until I get my feet back under me. And in return for that, I sort of have to help her with kind of the house and the kids and look out for things. So that's kind of how the show begins.
Joey, I got to ask you this. You, of course, I grew up watching you on Give Me a Break. I used to love Nell Carter. That was like my favorite show. I watched it every day.
Oh, cool.
So here you are sort of playing a character sort of like Nell. You're like a Manny. You're not a nanny, you're a Manny, sort of, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, the domestic, chores are sort of his domain at the moment, but it's, I sort of like it because it's like if you took Bruce Willis and sort of put him in that situation. I mean, it's, what the heck would this guy have to do in order to find sort of solace in this new world that he's kind of thrust into? After being worth millions of dollars and coming from the Wall Street world and brokering deals and all this kind of stuff and living
Here
in,
you are broke.
Yeah, now he's got nothing. So it's, it's sort of like a fish out of water, which I like.
Melissa, yeah, it really looks at real life, which we're going through right now, which is a difficult economy, and kind of not poking fun at it, but just saying, look, even the TV industry isn't immune to what's happening in the sense that you've got to sort of mirror what's going on in real life, right?
Well, you have to find humor in the ups and downs of everyday life, and this is what we're living through right now. It's tough times, and I know that. As the greatest country in the world, probably we will get through it. But it's our job to find comedy in those tough situations. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Do you think that sitcoms kind of do that throughout the years? Like in the '70s, there were people kind of down and out. There were shows about people like that. Do you hope this is what kind of rings true for your show?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that there's always you always want to be current and be on top of what's going on so that your show is so people can relate to it.
Sure.
And you can find the humor in it as well. I think during the Depression, look what was so popular, Shirley Temple movies like Good Feeling.
Yeah.
People are drawn to that, especially in tough times, and so hopefully we'll be able to make them laugh, bring a little bit of what's reality in our day and time right now to the screen, but also we want to make it also kind of a nostalgic throwback sitcom. We really wanted the show to be something that you can enjoy for years, decades, that we've like the shows we've enjoyed for years, like Cheers and Mad About You and all these great shows that have been on for so long.
Yeah, they're perennial. They last forever. Melissa, I know you're a mom, right?
Yeah.
And how many children do you have?
I have 2 boys and Joey's got 2 girls. So.
Yep, I have 2 girls.
Are they similar in age at all? Do they sort of?
We both have 4-year-olds.
Yep.
And then I have a 2-year-old.
And I have a 5-month-old.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So you guys are parents. You're busy. You're acting. You're working. That's awesome.
Weird. It still sounds parents. No, we're not parents. Oh no, we are.
We're there.
Us?
Yeah.
No way.
What?
We're thick in that parenthood stuff. Those are like sleepless nights and
Yep.
kids tugging at you.
Having to have lots of patience, but it's also
still
golden times too.
Covered in puke and body fluids.
I was actually.
You guys are
I was
great
leaving the
because
house
you're
the other day
relatable
and
as
she threw up all
people
over me.
too. You know.
Oh well, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Thank
No,
you
it's a great time. It's a great time. It's a time of new things and growth, and it's a great time.
Yeah.
And again, Melissa and Joey is their new show.
That's right.
So make sure you look for it. That is so awesome.
ABC Family on Tuesday nights.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you, guys. And you know what? It's really great to see my counterparts in terms of age
Like we lost her.
out there being.
Okay.
Oh, they're gone.
I
Okay.
just cut her off.
I think they lost me. It's all right. Take care, guys. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you.
More news.